What's up? What's up? What's up, Dad? Tyrod, what's up, man? With the fresh cut, yeah, it is fresh cut. It is fresh cut for sure. Oh, no volume, but hola, you'll be back. All right, cool. So I have my dinner. This is my dinner. It's all ready. I'm taking it over to I'm taking it over to the neighbor's house tonight, so I'll just eat my dinner there. Yuck. It's chicken and broccoli and carrots. What do you mean yuck? You're just mad because too much green. Yeah. Well, that's the benefit of the diet, dude, is you're eating more vegetables than anything else. So that's what you need in your diet. Marcus is like, I get plenty of greens in my tacos. Yes, I'll be stereotypical with that one, Marcus. He's like, my taco's yellow and the tomatoes are red. Is that a female? Kamala Harris? Yes. Or Kamala Harris, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it Kamala. Like, remember the Kamala from WWE? That way back in the way, the big fat black like African guy who used to go, oh, at least just he used to wear no, he had no shirt, he had this big ass stomach, and he used to just slap his stomach and was like acted like he was special ed. And he had Slick as his manager. He passed away yesterday. Did he really? He must have got the news of that VP pick early. That's hilarious. Actually, well, I mean, it's not hilarious that he died, but the timing. That was like a punchline to Joe Biden's announcing his VP. Remember, he did say all along. Joe Biden did say all along that he was going to be picking a female for VP. So we already knew it was going to be a female. We just didn't know if it was going to be. You hear static. It could be that little beeper thing, that little device. Possibly. Unless it was me, like, moving around or something. I don't know. It hurts. It does. How about now? Do you hear it now? It's gone? Ugh. So that's weird. I swear on Live Me that never got picked up by my phone. Uh, yeah, I saw it, Preston. I read it. You can tell I read it, right? Do you honestly, so wait, let me ask you this. So do you think that I actually, like, I look at people's Snapchats and don't, like, really read them? Just because I don't say anything back doesn't mean I didn't read it. Like, I don't do that. That's fucking weird. If someone was, it's just like, goldfish or sweetest fish? Neither, because I'm on a diet. So the only type of fish, you know what? There's only one kind of fish. It's right here. This is the only kind of fish you need to know about. Black pepper salmon fish. This is the only good fish. Mmm, salmon, so yummy. Person, I bought four slices of those yesterday, man. They're on sale. They're on sale. So yeah, apparently you have to get those kind behind the seafood counter. I didn't realize that. Damn, $20? Yeah, it's well, that's on $20 on sale. So I mean, but that's 2 pounds of fish basically. It's 2 pounds of fish because it's ten. I think it was like actually I think it was like 10.99 a pound, so slightly under 2 pounds. It is good shit. I mean, it's yeah. Preston's had it before here. He didn't have it. We didn't have it this last time he was here, but the time before that we had it. It's marinated. It's so good, man. It is so good. Very tasty. And salmon alone, salmon just by itself is as good. But man, black pepper marinated salmon, ugh, it's freaking priceless. You know what? Let me see if I can do something here. I need to try this. Oh shit. Here we go. Let me do this to make this easier on myself. Maybe. Maybe easier on myself, maybe not. There we go. There we go. I can tilt this up. Oh, yes. There we go. That's a lot better. Easier for me. 2-1, nice. Yeah, I didn't get the notification. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the notification. Oh, almost at the end of the second too. Nice. Yeah, I didn't have the game on. I mean, it's not that I didn't want to watch it, but I just didn't have the game on. So did your neighbor invite you over for dinner? No, well, last night. So actually, you know what? She did something very nice last night. So I told her yesterday that I was starting this diet thing. And before I went over there, I went and got my hair cut. I had to go to the store and go shopping for food for my new diet and came home. Like, I didn't get over there until maybe like 7 o'clock or something. I was going to stream, but then I was just like, I was just running out of time. There was so much I had to do yesterday after I got done with work. So it wasn't until like 7 till I got over there. And I texted her, Michael, we mean haircut. There's a bee in your house. Well, open up the door, let it out. Um, so I went over there about 7. I texted her probably about like quarter till, and I was like, "Hey, I'll be over there like about this time." And she goes, "Okay." She's like, "Okay, that's fine." Well, when I got over there, before I went over there, actually, I hurried up and ate like a chicken, one of those chicken things, um, chicken sandwiches, because it was like, okay, that's my last day before my actual diet since that was started today. That was yesterday, and so I ate a chicken thing real fast and then just and ate some grapes and ran and then basically just ran over there and then when I got there she's like, "Oh, hey," she's like, "Look, I'm making dinner. I'm making this healthy dinner." And she had like these slices of potatoes with some I think it was steak or chicken. Yeah, we had steak. She made this nice dinner. And I was like, "Oh my God." I'm like, I can't believe that. It was so nice of her. She's like this is to like get you started for your healthy meal plans. And I'm like, "Well, I kind of actually I'm like, I actually already ate dinner, but I'll eat more." So I basically had 2 dinners last night. What a way to start. You weren't invited? Sorry, Mike. No. Baker loves the neighbor more than us. Stop it. That's not true. That's not true. Hey, man, I've been trying to stream. I was gonna stream, like I said, I was gonna stream yesterday, but then I had to do all that other stuff, and I just wouldn't have had enough. I just didn't have enough time last night to cram everything in. Um, Today I was thinking about doing a game, but then I was like, oh, I thought you were talking about your girl. Wait, what? Okay. But yeah, I went to the haircut place yesterday, and they still did my, Erica gave me my scalp massage and all that stuff, so they're still doing that, which was nice. I didn't really have much to talk about with her yesterday. She was like, "Hey, is there anything new?" I'm like, "Not really." Oh, this is a neighborhood. Wait, what? No, I'm saying that. No, that is not true either, Tyrod. Stop saying that. The neighbor is not my girl. The neighbor is a girl. She's my friend, but not a girlfriend per se. I thought you were gonna say I was trying to smash, not trying. Oh man, I've been trying to stream. They still give you head? Yeah, dude. She's your girl now? Why? Because she made dinner for me? She's made dinner a few times, but she doesn't like to leave her house. She's actually a homebody. She doesn't really like to leave her house or go anywhere. Like I've been out with her a couple of times. Like we've been to B Dubs. We've gone to B Dubs a couple of times. Are you a top or a bottom? Both. It just depends. It depends on how I'm feeling that depends on how I'm feeling that day. If I'm feeling froggy or not. A few times. Whoa, yeah. Why weren't you invited? Why would you be invited? Why would I invite you? Wait, what is this? Wait, hold on. A Lightning player jumped on the wrong bench to unsuccessfully avoid a penalty call. He actually jumped into the Blue Jackets part of the bench to try to avoid a penalty, but he was still penalized. Now we can go super fast to the end. What? You made a plane? What? Oh, you know what? I think I've seen some people with those. It was Baker's cream. Tyrod, come on, man. Tyrod, stop. Invite her to a stream? No. What's up, Blue? How's it going, man? Guys, I'm telling you, it's not like that. It's not like that, guys. Please, just stop. You never know. One day it could be, but it's not like that right now. So, no, it's not. I'm gonna have to tell her that I need to stop talking. I need to stop mentioning her at all. Why are you hiding her from you, Mike? I don't think you would like her. I'm not really sure, Mike. I really don't know. Maybe she is your type of chick. I don't know, man. You should have started streaming while eating the dinner last night. It would have been awkward. You bottled water. It's tap water in a freaking big. This is like they gave this to me at work, so I just filled this thing up. So this whole thing filled up. This is 4 cups of water. This is my fourth one today. So Mike, I started a new diet plan where I'm eating clean. Tap water is unhealthy. Anyways, it's not unhealthy actually. It eventually will be. Wait, what? Wait, eventually. Wait, what will eventually will be? Hold on, what? Baker drowning himself in water. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, how? I'll ask you the same question. Don't don't come up with some random like thing and just be like, if I challenge you on it and you're like, well, how am I wrong? Like, no, it's you need to prove to me why your statement is correct. But if you build a boat and drive that boat with your neighbor, she will fall in love with you. Trust me. Well, I plan on taking her to. I'd like to actually take her on a boat, but I'd like to do it before the summer's over. She's never been on a boat before, but I'd like to take her onto like a kayak or like a canoe. Actually, they have canoes. They have canoes at this one place that's close by. I plan on probably taking her on a canoe. Take her to Golden Corral. Oh my God, Mike, what kind of Mike? This is why you can't keep a woman, dude. You're trying to. Mike's like take him to the home country buffet. That's where Mike takes his dates. He doesn't take them to like some nice restaurant or anything like that, or whatever. He just takes them to like he takes them to McDonald's. He's like, oh no, McDonald's is a little low for me. I'll take him to the home country buffet or hometown buffet, whatever the hell it's called in your area. Mickey D's for the W, yeah. Mike's like, he's like, you know what? We're stepping up our game tonight. We're going to Taco Bell, baby. She's like, what? Take her to McDonald's. She proves she's worthy. See, I would never do that to a girl. I would never do that to a girl. Like if you're trying to impress a woman, if you're trying to impress a woman, you got to do shit, man. You got to grind. You got to work hard, maybe to impress a woman. That test loyalty. Well, yes, but you don't start out by taking them to McDonald's. Is she here for the food or me? Oh man. I mean, a little bit of both. I mean, she's kind of there. Isn't her job to grind? Right, Marcus, right. Um, she's there for a little bit of both, though, right? I would think she's there because I mean, you're feeding her, right? But then you're also trying to impress her. I mean, Mike, if I were you, I mean, I'm not. No, I'm not gonna say it. That'd just be like insulting. Okay, let me just put it this way: some guys should just take women out to eat so that they're constantly eating and not talking because the more they talk, the more dumb they sound. I'm not saying that that's you, Mike. I was gonna joke about that, but I feel like some guys probably are better off taking a woman out to eat more often than not, just because they won't talk as much. Wow, no. It is getting worse and worse by the second. You should stop talking about her. I'm not talking about her. I'm not talking about her. Oh man. So I did my arms are like my arms feel sore, my shoulders, because I was doing like these bicep workouts this morning and the guy had you doing like these weird ass like there's like 4 or 5 variations of no. There's like 5 variation of push-ups that he has you do. And like one of them was like he goes, oh, the push-ups will get easier as you go. He said the exercises are supposed to be easier. So you start off with the most difficult one and you work your way to the easier ones. No, like he went the other way around. Take her to melting pot. I may. I'd have to convince her to want to go out to some place like that. If I could see, you don't need to dress nice to go to the melting pot. So I mean, you can, but you have to dress pretty decent. So I told her I might take her there one day, but I don't know. I don't think it's time yet. Baker, you look like a 31-year-old dad who lives in a trailer. What? Sweatpants the way to go. Oh my God, please, Mike. I'm really happy at side of CJ's being Tampa. What's up, Nintendo addict or Eric? Take her to Cheesecake Factory. Oh my gosh. No, Cheesecake Factory. Honestly, I've been to the Cheesecake Factory before. I was not impressed. I feel like their menu is ugh. Like aside from the cheesecake, like I looked at that whole menu like 10 times and I'm like, there's nothing on here that sounds good. Take her to White Castle. Donovan, well, here's the thing. We that was originally the plan is that she was supposed to go to White Castle with Preston and me when he was up here. But because of her leaving Columbus, she wants to do as much as she can to avoid having to go anywhere near Columbus. So it's something that's still hurting her because of her past relationship, and so she opted not to go with us because of that. Like that was enough to hold her back. Although she did ask me the other day if I would go with her to Columbus like 2 years from now or something. I'm just like, hopefully we still like know each other 2 years from now. Like hopefully we're still good friends or something else. Like 2 years from now. I mean, you just never know. It's just an odd thing to ask someone, hey, 2 years from now, can you go with me to do something down in Columbus? Like, okay. That's pretty random. That was like a couple days ago. She asked me that. So we'll see. I think she's younger than me. She is actually no, she is actually my age. She's younger than me by 9 months. So I was born in January of '81. She was born in October of '81. So she is actually my age. Take her to the playground. Oh God. You're coming to Ohio for Thanksgiving. What the hell? Take her Christmas shopping so you can know more about her family. Her family's not up here, dude. I've met her mom. I met her mom already, but that was because her mom came. It wasn't like she told her mom to come up here so she can meet me. She had her mom come up here because she just moved in the house up here, and her mom came up here to see her house. And she was up here for something. Oh, because her aunt had actually died. Her aunt that she was very close to had died. Uh, and so her mom came up here just to spend time with her. But yeah, I met her mom. Apparently, her mom told her she asked like, "Hey, what about the how about that neighbor guy?" Like she was basically like, "Oh, he seems like a nice guy. Like, why don't you hook up with him?" And she's like, "No, like we're just friends." I heard the whole story. I used my unemployment money to pay for dinner. Oh my gosh, dude, Mike. Wow, Mike's like, do you guys take Do you guys take welfare checks? Do you take like EBT cards or whatever? So she's next door neighbor or a few houses down neighbor. No, like she's literally so you know when I take pictures of my garden, She's in the house behind my garden. So there's like some shrubs, and then there's the house back there. She's basically my backyard neighbor. So not next door exactly, but next door directly behind me. Baker, you'll never find a better fan base than us. I agree with that. I don't think I ever will. Not that I'm looking for a new fan base. She's stalking. Yeah, kind of. But I also stalk her too. So, what does she look like? It doesn't matter, guys. Like, stop asking. Stop asking. We're not talking about that because none of that matters. None of that matters. She's cute, okay? She's cute. Don't invite her. I know what she. Yeah, Preston met her, so he knows what she looks like. When she tries, she can be very pretty. I mean, usually she is very pretty. Like I'm not gonna say like I've ever seen her where she looked like bleh. I'll be the judge of that. Shut up, Mike. No, but see, that's not the case, Mike, because remember, as they say, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, right? So everyone will look at someone else and think, oh, she's pretty, or she's cute, or no, she's beautiful, or she's gorgeous. No, she's ugly. Like it just depends on your style, your taste. That is not a lie. Stop it, Mike. We don't want to see you get hurt again by another female. I know, right? We're just trying to look out for you. I know, man. I know. Well, I'm looking out for myself too, dude. Tinder stream. No. No, I started chatting with there's this one girl who liked me on Match, who I've been talking back and forth to for a few days now. So that's been interesting as well because she's got a daughter, and she told me yesterday she left me a message and said that, well, she was asking me like, hey, like since you've been divorced, how many people, what color is her hair? Her hair is a mix of red and blonde. It's freaking hot, dude. She's got some sexy hair, and it's very long. It's very long. It goes down past her butt, or basically down to her butt. I love long hair, man. There's nothing sexier than long hair. Does she want more? Yeah, she said yes. She definitely said that she wanted more kids. So she had asked me like, well, since you just got divorced and you only dated one person essentially since you've been divorced, like, what is your plan? Like, what are you looking for? And I basically said, like, I'm looking to meet the right person and have my family. Ooh, spicy. What? What's spicy? Why are you looking down to where her hair ends? Because why not? You can grab when you're hit. Yes, exactly, Tyrod. I know. Um, but yeah, so does she shave? Dude, my God, wow, dude. How should I know? Tyrod, man, dude, Trey, your mom needs to monitor your YouTube. Does she know I have a YouTube? Yes, she does know I do YouTube streams and stuff. Because I told her that like one of the mistakes that I don't want to make. Look at her armpits. Yes, she does shave. Yes, I've seen her armpits. They're always clean. That's sexy too. When a woman is feminine and takes care of herself, you always want to see that. If she's got like some hairy ass armpits, then you're just like, nah, man. Trey's the guy who taught his brother to say F or something like that. Yeah. But anyway, so the uh the girl was like, see, I don't think it's anything that's going to be worth pursuing, to be honest. Um, like that's my honest, just kind of gut feeling. So because she seems like very like I don't know what it is. Like she said that she's been like in relationship. So basically, she had a kid with some guy who she wasn't even married to, and she said they were basically like off and on or something. And she lived in a different state. So I don't know, like I didn't ask the story behind that. Like, how did you end up in a different state? Because she said, "Well, I moved back home so I can be with family." So I think she moved up there for this guy. They weren't even like really committed necessarily. They had a kid, so now she's got this kid or this daughter. She's got a daughter who's like 6, and no, she's not subscribed to the channel. Meow. Look at those pretty eyes. Look at the pretty kitty eyes. Hi, Chester. Say hello. Say, show me some attention, Tyrod. Yeah, Chester's the only one who meows like that. He's annoying. So, oh, it's 5 o'clock. Might be deucing up out of here pretty soon. Oh, God, the Lightning scored again. God, bless America. So they tied it up, guys. The F. Who allowed that to happen? Hey, Vic. How about them Penguins? They did pretty good, huh? Hey, you know what? I get to say something because you come in here, you came in here like literally every stream saying "Go Pens" for like I don't know the longest time. It seemed like so I get to say something back. Okay. All right. Wait, hockey actually playing? Yes, dude. A brutal power play. Oh. So yeah, so she said she moved back from like New Hampshire. Corpusalo kicked him. So, all right. I think the backup goalie. I think he may have gotten hurt in that last game because isn't that weird that all of a sudden like the day after when they had to play Toronto again, they basically took him out of the lineup and said that he was hurt. What the hell happened to him? I wonder if he actually got hurt in the last game or something and we just didn't hear about it or something. Like I don't know. They weren't willing to put Corpusalo in because they know how bad he is. I gotta trim my mustache. I hate when it grows over my lips. That's like so annoying. But yeah, so that girl from like she moved from New Hampshire back home so she can be with family. And then she's like, every guy that I've met has had like commitment issues. So she said she was with some other dude who like oh, that's right. The guy who basically gave her the child, though, like after they had the kid, he was like, "I'm not ready to be a father. I'm not ready to have a family and all this stuff." And it's like, like, what kind of decision making do you have, woman? That do you let that happen? Yeah, I told her. I said I was mad. They said he's out indefinitely. I said I was mad for her. Like I said, I was mad like on her behalf because any guy who does something like that, I'm like, that's just terrible. Like that's just like why? But like that's why again, kids, you don't have sex unless you're willing to take care of what comes out. She said she was on birth control and she still ended up getting pregnant. So it's just like I don't know. Like again, I mean, I guess I can't. I shouldn't really judge, but it's kind of hard to judge. It's kind of hard not to be judgy in a situation like that because it's like, wow, that just sounds like you didn't know if the guy was ready to commit, but then you ended up having sex with him. Red flag, yeah, exactly right. So then she was like, asking me like, "Well, are you like what is like again? What are you looking for?" He poke a hole in the birth control. What the fuck? Okay, that that doesn't make any sense, Mike. But okay. Um, birth control is normally a pill, not like the birth control, like the little vagina condom thing, right? Um, yeah. So she asked me like, "Or are you like, what are you looking for?" And so I basically said like, "Yeah, I'm looking for the right person. Yeah, I want to get married again. I want to have a family of my own. I definitely want to have my own kids." But she basically said outright before she even asked me that she's like, "Yeah, I want to have I want to have at least another kid." And I want to start a family. But it's just like, it seems very like, she said, I'm not clingy. I've never been a clingy type, so I don't necessarily want to get married right away. My arms feel like so stiff from leaning on that counter. But anyways, I shouldn't actually be leaning because they're still like kind of sore from this morning from doing those freaking push-ups. That guy had to do like incline like push-ups as like the second set of push-ups you did in the exercise, the whole like set, which made no sense because he said this really get easier if you're elevating your legs and you're putting more pressure on your shoulders and your arms. How is doing that for the second set? How is that like better or easier than just doing a regular push-up? I don't know. Marcus, what did he say? I didn't even see it. It just came through as retracted right away. Show us my punching motion. Well, punching motion depends, dude. Like you gotta. First off, I have punching gloves down there. So, and I do a lot of jabs. I like to do like the hooks to the body. Where you basically, you put all your punch into it. So the way I set it up was, oh, excuse me. The way I set it up is, so I do 5 rounds, 3 minute rounds. And so the first round is basically just like you like kind of you feinting, ducking, dodging. Oh no, you need some classes. Look, dude, I'm just punching a punching bag. It's not like I'm actually trying to learn how to box. It's more about like the fact that you're doing the motion and you're actually working your body. So like I'm doing a lot of like, dodging and doing feinting and acting like pretending like someone's throwing punches at you, but I'm not actually hitting the punching bag. And then like in the second round, then you're kind of like barely tapping the bag. Like you're still doing a lot more moving and dodging and stuff, and you're barely touching the bag though. How's that help? What do you mean how's that help? Because then your core, right? You're working your body, right? You're doing a lot of like moving around and shit with your body. Like you're working more and your legs on top of that too. Because you're also like, I'm also like light on my feet when I'm boxing too. Like, like you can't just stand, I don't just stand still and move. I actually, jump, bounce on my legs like I'm actually got my feet set and I'm dancing around the punching bag from side to side when I'm doing that. So doing a lot of, juking and jiving while you're sitting there bouncing around is not exactly, I mean, it's easy in a sense, but I mean, it still takes concentration, footwork, make sure you don't trip on your own feet and do dumb shit like that. But it gets your blood flowing. It keeps your heart rate up. For that picture of Jake Paul and David to the bag, maybe I might. But yeah, so then round 2 is like some light taps on the bag. Round 3, then I start using like slightly stronger punches, but not like strong punches, but just stronger than the second round. And then or Mason Rudolph, yeah, there's that. Then round 4. Round 4, then you start using like stiff jabs, stiff punches, but you're not throwing all your weight into it, but you're using a lot. And then round 5 for 3 minutes is just nothing but you're just trying to knock someone the fuck out. You're just like throwing as much weight as you can, as much force as you can into your punches, and just going for KOs the whole time. So that's like, so basically that's supposed to help you build muscle that way, is by starting light and then going to light to extreme in terms of amount of like force that you're putting in your punches and stuff. So I do that's like basically 5 3-minute rounds. That's your punching motion. What do you mean? Like my punching motion, my punching stance. I'm ready for you, Mike. Come on, Mike. I'll just hit you with my jabs. My jabs and my cross, or maybe if you're lucky, I'll catch you with my uppercut, or I'll catch you with the hook. See, I do I throw a lot of power into hooks, because the bottom of the punching bag is usually the most heavy part of it, the most thick part of it. So you definitely have Mike. I would go Stipe Miocic on you. You'd be like Daniel Cormier, and I would just go for those body shots, and Mike would be like, oh, help. I would just KO you that way, Mike. You challenged me to a boxing match. Yeah, I was thinking, I'll switch in music kick you. Wow, okay, Mike. Okay, that's not boxing. If this was MMA where you could use kickboxing, then yes, I agree. That would be an option. But so I plan to eventually I will mix it. I think eventually I'll mix in some kickboxing though, because I do like to kick the punching bag and stuff. So I might eventually mix in some kickboxing into it because I think that makes it more entertaining than just standing and punching. But for now, I'm just again, my focus is just trying to build muscle in my arms. I need to build muscle in my arms, guys. I have like no muscle. Look, well, I have some, but like I don't have much. I don't have much, but I still, I got my little hump right here. I got my little hump right here. There's something. But yeah, so I want to keep doing that and over I'm going to do that for a month. There's no biting in boxing either, but Tyson do it. Well, yeah, but that's why he got disqualified. So, you know, damn. Yeah, it's virtually non-existent. But that's why, so like I'm doing like the bicep exercise too. Ladies beware, you got to do push-ups. Yeah, no, I agree, Mike, and that's what I'm doing is so before I do the boxing, I do like this push the Athlete and X guy. Baker's gonna steal you. Okay. The Athlete and X guy, he has the 10-minute like push-up routine that he goes through where it's like four different got a screenshot of that. Okay. Um where he does like different sets of push-ups. Yes, that's exactly, Mike. That's exactly what I'm going for. I'm trying to go for build and tone and like not I'm not going for like fucking bodybuilder or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have the physique for that. I don't need the physique for that. I don't want that physique for that. I just want where like if I can flex my arm and you can actually see some freaking like I want some definition. And that's why I'm changing my diet too. You can see my sunburn is still here actually from like 2 weeks ago. Hide your women. Yeah, right. Um, but yeah, so that's why I'm trying to eat clean. I'm gonna eat clean and drink a lot of water. The water should help. I would think the water should help with the definition part of it, right? Because then you should start like some fat should hopefully cut out some fat on here where you see more definition. And then the bicep workouts that I have, like there's like one that he gives you that's like for the top of your bicep, and then like ones that are for underneath and all that kind of stuff. So it works like your entire. You can definitely see you got well, yeah. I've always had muscle, but like um I've always had muscle, but I want to build more on this. I want more definition. Would you ever make an OnlyFans? What? Everybody's got muscle. Well, yeah, but like definition, yeah. I mean, you're that's right. I mean, everyone's got muscle in their body. I mean, it just you just need to see. You just need. It depends if what you do with it, right? I mean, if you want to, like I said, for me, it's like I know I got muscle. I want some definition. I need some definition here. No, I don't know what. No, I don't. What is that? I have no idea what that is. OnlyFans. I thought that was like a sentence that he kind of cut off improperly or something, to be honest. Although I do need to be leaving here soon, actually. It's basically soft. Of course, Tyrod would suggest that. Wow. Take us with you. No, I'm not taking you with me. I'm not taking you with me. So yeah, so I'm just working on I want to see I'm just trying to work on general like muscle and well, I can't see my gut, but like I mean, it's actually pretty slim. It's actually pretty slim right now, but like I want to see if I can I feel like if I do all that, Mike, that I should be able to between those exercises and eating clean, I should be able to get like I should be able to start seeing abs or have like lesser you can make it only fan cutting grass. Oh my god. It's also driving and gardening. Oh my god. Uh You know, I was thinking about streaming this morning when I started my exercise downstairs. I was thinking about streaming it, but the problem is that I'm basically like just in my underwear. Like literally, whenever I exercise, even when I run on my treadmill, it's just me. Like I have no shirt, no top, no nothing. Just a pair of underwear and some socks and some shoes. That's all I wear when I'm exercising because it's like there's no point sweating in clothes that you're just gonna end up having to wash and all that crap. So. I just sweat in my underwear, and then that way I just take a shower and just have to, keep washing. Well, boxers, whatever you want to call it, it's basically underwear. I just have to watch that. I'll pass. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm not gonna stream that. If I wore like actual attire, then I would stream that. Watch what? I said watch me exercising with just boxers on. But that's not YouTube appropriate anyway, so who wouldn't? Probably everyone. Everyone wouldn't. So yeah, so that's all I'm trying to do is when I work out your pajamas, ew. That's gross, dude. First off, I don't wear pajamas. I wear boxers to bed and maybe a pair of socks sometimes. Usually I wear socks, but recently I haven't. It's just boxers and my wife beater, of course. You gotta have the wife beater to bed. That's what I wear to bed. My wife beater, boxers, and some socks. Everyone except me and your neighbor. Wait, what? Baker is a wide eater. Okay. Do you ever consider tattoos? No. I don't want tattoos. The neighbor girl's got tattoos. Um, but no, I don't want tattoos for myself. You wear socks to sleep? Yes, I do. I have a habitual sock wearer when it comes to that, when it comes to sleeping or walking around my house. I've almost always wear socks. Wow. Okay, Marcus. All right, man. All right. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna cut it here. Um, I'm gonna go. Who sleeps with no socks? Oh, look at that. Bye bye. All right, guys. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Um, I think I have a different idea for like NHL sims. Instead of like trying to do these whole brackets all the time, I feel like we just need to pick like a game or two from one of the upcoming games and just kind of simulate those, kind of like what we do with Madden, instead of trying to simulate the whole bracket because that never seems to work out really anymore. So I feel like it's, because by the time I can simulate so much stuff, like they've already played all the games, and so it's kind of rough. How about you don't do that? I mean, that's certainly an option too, but we are kind of primarily a sports channel, so it'd be a little weird to not do sports simulations on a sports channel or hockey simulations on a sports channel, especially when hockey season's underway and there's really nothing else on that's interesting at this moment. And don't even say baseball because that's not interesting. So, All right, guys. Well, thank you everyone who came by. Appreciate it very much, dudes. I'll try to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow. Either I'll do something just like this or no, not NBA. Ugh. I don't even own an NBA game. Well, I do, but older ones. I'll either do something like this or we'll figure something else out for a short stream. The other reason why I haven't been streaming too, though, is that actually my office is cluttered as hell right now because I took apart. I actually I repaired her cell phone for her. I replaced her screen for her phone that got ran over by a car. And surprisingly, a car ran it over. And even though that's what happened, it only needed a replacement screen for the thing to work. So she was able to recover important stuff off of there. So yeah, my office right now is like a freaking mess. How the hell? I know, right? Somehow mysteriously, just the screen was shattered to shit, but like the internals of the phone was complete. They were completely fine, completely fine. So all I did was pry off the screen and then put a new one on, and then it just worked. It was crazy. All right, guys. Well, I will catch you tomorrow. Have fun. Enjoy your Monday nights. Bye bye. Did I see your Instagram DM? I think I did. I just looked at it, but I don't think I replied to it. She dropped it. The phone she dropped. So what happened was she dropped. She dropped the car. She dropped her phone in a parking lot somewhere. Lost it. It got run over by a car. She went. The police department called because someone turned her phone in. So she went and got it, recovered it from the police department, which is crazy because almost no one does that. But someone turned her phone in, and so they called her. She got the phone, and then she had it and was like, I can't do anything with it because the screen's cracked. So I basically was helping her get her phone repaired. So, all right, that's that story. So, see you guys. Bye.